Hey gang, I was looking for my phone the whole time and it's in my pocketbook. But I don't have the thing on the back. Wait, I had a whole pack of these. I don't know where they are. So I'm gonna have to use this, but I don't know how this where I'm gonna attach this to my portable whatever you call this, ring light, it's a portable one. You can attach it to anything, but it ain't nothing to attach it to over here. I don't want to break my mirror. Hold on, let me see. I don't want to be on my computer. Y'all, I don't like braids. I'm gonna read y'all comments in a second. Did y'all see Power while I find my stuff? Bitch, if you don't want no spoilers, turn this off. We're gonna watch it after we talk a little bit of shit. Of course, ain't nothing ready, but I didn't want to make you wait any longer. All right, we got the MacBook, we got the Android, we need the iPhone charger. Got that, got that. Hold up, read your comments. I don't have this for this. Wait a minute, I might have something. This ain't gonna work. I got this. I don't know. And even if I could use this, the other sticky side of it is not gonna stick. I wish I could take this off. We up, we up, we up, we up. When it comes to that paper, and it's so hood. Niggas get to it on this side. Hey. But what is we might wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. Let's see. Oh man, I'm mad that now this is the issue. This is not gonna stick. It might, but it's hair and shit all on it. See, look, it's not even sticking. I don't want to glue it because I don't want it to stick to the phone. Because I'm about to get rid of this bitch. What can I make this? How can I make this more sticky? Put some alcohol on it. Damn it! Almost had it. Well, maybe I could tape it on for right now. That's so ratchet. That ain't gonna work. Damn, all I need is a sticky part. All I need. I wonder if this electric tape will work. Probably not. I got some Gorilla Tape. Hold on. She used to have some Gorilla Tape. All I got is electrical tape, and this ain't strong. Hold on, let me look in this little basket right here. Let me check y'all things. Hey, Enlightened Soul. Lisa Mac. Smack a bitch. Smack a baby. Shelves. Y'all, there's all this stuff going on in South Philly, like shootings and killings and stuff. And I hope it don't turn into a race war. I'll show y'all in a minute. I heard some things. Creator talk about Angela Yee and Ruben Drew and KM's response. We'll look at that. Malaya and company. I keep forgetting Shelves and babies. What y'all babies do? In a couple of months, right? Hey, Lexi. All right, let me look at this thing on the floor, and maybe we might get lucky. Because I had bought a 3-pack of these little, um, what are they called? Poppets? I hope y'all don't see this mess on the thing. Somebody on Twitter was like, clean up your junky ass apartment. Some shit. Bitch, my room is very junky, but the rest of my house is not. This is the smoker's den, the studio. This is whatever it needs to be. This is literally like the junk floor. Ah, damn it. I done made more of a mess. But you know what? Things happen for a reason because I didn't know where these were. Oh, look at my baby's picture. Look, ain't she so precious? Don't everybody think their babies are so pretty? No, but this baby is pretty, ain't she? Oh, that's my niecey poo. This is my fat stinker mom. This her with her polo, everything. Look at me, a new mom. This was after I was fighting with her father in the hospital. Look at her little come home outfit. Remember when I told you my grandma was like, take all that shit off that baby and put her in a what's those sleeper things? And sit your ass down. I was trying to wash clothes. I seen somebody talking about that on Threads. I got people's phone numbers. This is the Jaguar Remy store I was just talking about. The man, he gave me his number. What else is in here? All kinds of stuff. Oh, all right. Well, that's not why we're here. Let's see. What is in here? Gotta be in here. I'll be right with y'all. This is just junk, and I'm such a hoarder. Here go another pair of AirPods. Another one. These are AirPod Pros. Ain't nothing in here. I should throw it away, right? There's nothing in here. But I won't. These used to go on my perfume table. Now, these are never getting thrown away. Aren't these gorgeous? You can put your own. I need to use this one. Put your own scents and stuff on. Make your own stuff. I need to get them out this box. That's what I need to do. Batteries. Where is SIM cards? Oh, I need this. Mo was looking for them. A little pill case. Ain't this cute? I think the top flies open. I wish there was something in here. I know these things are not far. Batteries. And I'll be on my way. And all I need. I was listening to Hove. I had to take a little ride. Me and Moschino. My Moschino Hove. My Versace Hottie. Alright, I don't think it's in here. Alright, so we're going to put these back. Gucci box. Glasses, which I can't find, which I think Aaliyah took because she swore they was hers. Like, why would I steal your glasses and wear them in front of your face on top of that? Now mine are missing. Coinky dink? I think not. Oh, look at this. I bet you if I power this up, look at that. What's this, an iPod? I probably could power this up. No, I don't have a charger. I wonder if this is worth anything. Alright, now I don't know where to put this. Put this right here. So I can trip over it later. Alright, so that does not help. You know what? What if I heat this up? Like burn it a little bit? Like burn the debris off, make this a little tacky. Remember when Wendy Williams used to burn her Slim Jims? I started doing that after I saw that. If I ever see a beef stick, I don't eat beef sticks no more, but if I do, I be lighting that bitch on fire, like basically cooking it, roasting it. All right, start to lift up. Let's see if that helps. Oh, it's hot. You know they call me Inspector Gadget too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna let that cool off for a second. That worked. All right, let's just off. It's hot as shit though. That worked for now. Is this too high? Damn it. That might be obstructing the camera. Let me see. No, it's not. All right. Let that cool for a second. And I gotta find a receipt. Plug in. 8 pounds, 4 ounces. Now my hands are dusty. Oh no. Oh, that's right here. Sneakers. Socks. I was looking for this. Looking for this. Marc Jacobs. Alright. Sit down. Let's see. So some boy, this boy was walking home, a Penn State senior. I don't know if he's, I guess he's a senior. And these two black boys, remember I told you how South Philly is segregated? And we pretty much stay in our own neighborhoods. Well, he was down there with the Italians, down over there by the stadium. And I guess they robbed the boy's phone, and you see the boy on camera because they put the video out because they got a big reward. And he's chasing them, and he just turns around and pow, right in the chest. So he's dead. And the people are looking for him. They ain't had no gloves on when they took the phone because they threw the phone. It's just a mess. And you know this is the wrong climate for that. But whoever did it, they should hang them. And if I knew, I would tell. I would get the 20,000 or whatever it is. October. I seen him yesterday, and he's in the 90th percentile. I'll be ooh, ooh. Lord, please don't let Malaya have to get stitches, please, from that big baby. She still got. We got. What's this? June. We got June, July, August, September. You got 4 months ago, and he already 8 pounds. Oh, girl. Let's pray for Malaya's Gucci. So like hot cakes. I think I got them at IKEA. Dear Shelves, when is your baby due? You got 2 months to go? Okay. That's the worst. You can't lay down on your back or your stomach. Ain't nobody having twins. I made it up. Philly is ruthless. It is. You have to really learn how to mind your business. You ain't see shit. You don't know shit. Act accordingly. It's rough out here. I'm gonna put my. I hope. I got a feeling that this is gonna fall and my phone is gonna crack again. Now, is anybody watching Raising Kanan besides me? He's only 1 pound, but he's measuring ahead. They think he'll be okay. Yeah, we don't need her to get torn. This your first one, right? That kind of happens. Now, do we need to check on Queen Latifah? Queen Latifah. Child. Kelly Price. I was listening to the Friend Zone. I didn't get through it, and they play a clip of Kelly Price spazzing the hell out. All right, let's see. Can y'all hear me? Drinking water. Do you have something called Mother's Friend? I don't know if they make it anymore. They had it when I was pregnant and when my old heads were pregnant. I mean, my old heads. Yeah, when they were pregnant. All right, let me remove this one. All right. Let me see if I can find you some Mother's Friend. The one day I didn't use it, I got stretch marks everywhere. Let me share the screen. The one day I didn't use it. It's blue like this, but it comes in a thing like this. And you have to rub it on your stomach every day. Now they might have some new shit. Original formula, that's what you want. Where is the original one? It's in a blue. Now I don't know what the box is giving, but the one I had was this blue one right here. This shit really works. You gotta use it every day. I'm assuming. Let me see what the new one say. It say it's the this is the SSS. This the company website. Yes, they just unavailable to buy. Damn. So what do y'all have? Carousel products. What is the SSS company? Here, we want Mother's Friend. They got cream now. I don't know, but look into Mother's Friend. She said, I'm sick. Why would they start power off like this? Some specific teas that are great for pregnancy. You gotta be careful with that. Bio oil, okay. What else? What else do I need? Got the phone. It's a little high. Up, up to the sky. That's my color. I need my water. Give 1 second. All right, so I'll try to avoid the spoilers. Is anybody watching Power besides me? First of all. Oh, later. Oh, but you know what? You could probably watch now and catch on to what's going on. So, Kelly Price. And I wanted to say something to Fran from the Friend Zone. Let me see. Remember when Kelly Price went missing? Okay. So the Friend Zone, I only heard about this because I was listening to the Friend Zone. Let's see what's going on with Kelly Price. It says Kelly Price goes off on a woman she says stalked her for years, cloned her phone, tried to kill her driver, put witchcraft on her, and claims she's a woman's daughter. Claims the woman's daughter tried to sleep with her husband. Okay, we're not listening to him.
Jesus is one. I'm
Ozempic?
53 years old and I don't have time to play games. And with people playing on my top, I keep saying, you haven't started a battle with me. You started a battle with heaven.
Girl.
I don't play with demons. That's what y'all know the prayer and the Bible study has been about. I don't play with demons. I slay them. I have a life to live. And in the name of Jesus, it's one sentence and I get to keep moving. Meanwhile, this is the problem. I don't care what deity you pray to. Y'all started and I'm going to finish it. Whoever you pray to has to go and ask God to touch me.
I'm gonna play the Friend Zone version of this because it's 22 minutes and the way Dustin clipped it up was funny. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna go to the Friend Zone part of this. We can come back to this if y'all want. But the way Dustin, because the Friend Zone they take turns being in charge of the episode. Let me see. All right, I'm at 41:57. I gotta remember that 40 minutes. All right, so let's start from the beginning.
Need a boost? Some here.
According to Neighborhood Talk, they said, wow, Kelly Price shares 20-minute video saying she has been being stalked by a woman for 3 years that allegedly got plastic surgery to look like her. Quote, I'll take your sword and cut your head off. In Jesus' name, your daughter is a little hoe.
What?
That's the headline.
Damn.
That's the headline. Kelly Price posted a lengthy video.
Oh my God.
She posted a lengthy video speaking about it. I'm not going to say detailing because she just spoke about it. It was scattered speech. She spoke about a situation that she alleges she's going through, that she's now going through federal court about. I didn't make sense of any of it. It involves witchcraft, someone's daughter, her husband, her sister, the
Atlanta's
church,
her city.
a sword. It's crazy. I'm going to play a clip that inspired me to ask her the question, what are you talking about? And it's going to start off normal, but then we're going to take a ramp to crazy. Here we go.
Tried to kill my driver while I was in the car. Let's play. Show up in Atlanta tomorrow if you want to. You clone my phone, you know where I live now? Show up in Atlanta if you want to. That's the type of time I'm on. That's the type of time this will be on every blog before I catch my plane in 3 hours. That's the type of time I'm on. I've been keeping my mouth shut because you got little kids, I got grandkids, and I'm somebody's mother. But your daughter's a little hoe. You trained her the right way. 17 years old, came in the house and tried to sleep with my husband. You put witchcraft on me. Yeah, I never loved that man. My sister My sister sent him into me. She a witch and she sing in church every Sunday. She sent him into me. And then played on y'all top and played on mine, saying that I was kidnapping him while she was paying him. He was a handler.
Wait.
So, are y'all gonna do it with me? Are we gonna do it like that choir? Are we gonna do it? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What is she talking about? What is Kelly Price going
So
through?
this is over a teenager, or did I misunderstand?
She said
It's
that
over a lot of
somebody's
things.
daughter, a woman that's stalking her, went so far as to send her 17-year-old daughter
To
to
sleep
sleep
her
with
husband.
into Kelly Price's house to sleep with her cousin. I mean, to sleep with her husband. Yeah,
Not the husband's the cousin.
might as well have been as ghetto as this story has
Right.
twist and turn.
And then
Uh-huh.
was she
Yes.
saying her own sister is a witch that is coordinating all of this?
A witch that's singing in church every Sunday is what she said.
Dustin played
Which
too much.
everybody likes gospel music. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't surprised.
Is Kelly? Well, you know what?
I'm a fag, and I'd
This could
see
be
her sing
happening.
in church if I had a voice.
Did you say I'm a fag?
It's
No
private.
fags running the
Happy
church.
Pride.
Fags run the choir.
But yes, Kelly Price, I don't know what is going on. I actually don't even want to know what's going on.
I
I
don't.
just
Sad
want to make
part
sure she's
is-
all right.
This might be true.
These days.
you
Yeah, some things-
legit don't know.
Yeah. She could be talking some things that are really happening
Yeah.
there, but I just can't make sense of it, and I don't want to because there was a lot of things in there. I was like, you know what? Kelly's going through a lot, and I hope she makes it through the other side of it. That's all I
And
can
we
say.
remember that viral clip. Remember a couple
Mhm.
years ago when she was in that parking lot talking to that girl? She was like, "So word on me, some people in your life right now surround you that's praying over," or whatever she said. So she been in her prophetess bag for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Why would you? Why would you do that?
And
Because see, when you do clownery,
she walked off. Like that was a moment. And what are you supposed? Kelly Price is intimidating. You know what I'm saying? So what are you supposed to say to her when she gets in your face like that? Tells you, hey.
You know
people in your
me.
life that's praying around you.
I would have been like, "Tell me more. What happened? Where they at, Kelly?"
Okay. Popcorn.
Dustin, you know what I thought of when I seen her?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that time we was on the train? You remember that lady Cookie?
What?
And
There
she
was
was
a
talking
lady-
about how she lived
So Kelly Price was going through it. Let me see.
downstairs from Smooth the Hustler.
And she was because she was
What?
saying
Yeah.
something dangerous happened to her too. So that's why I was like, this is making me think of that lady on the train that time. One time, friend, we was on the train and there was
Which
this woman
train?
named,
Give us the visual.
I don't.
It was one of the
I-
red ones.
Yeah,
Okay.
it had to be like the 2 or something.
The two or three.
Yeah,
The
or the
one.
3, yeah, the
The
1 or the
two.
3 or something like that. So Crystal was sitting next to me, and then this woman was sitting next to Crystal and would not stop talking to her about all kinds of things. And it felt very Kelly Price coded, or Kelly Price felt very Cookie
Well,
coded.
it was a crazy fucking conversation. And the
It
thing
was.
about it was she kept mentioning the name Smooth the Hustler. Now I knew who the artist
That's-
Smooth the
that's where
Hustler
Dustin
was.
got
And
it.
Asante, I was trying to tell them, like, yo, that's actually a real rapper that she's talking about. So I don't know if she's telling the truth or not, but that's a real person.
Somebody,
You know what I'm
baby
saying?
by somebody or him, somebody
lived
tried to kill her.
upstairs.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, oh wow, this is crazy.
But the thing about it was
Oh,
she
New
looked
York.
crazy and she wasn't a famous singer that we've been knowing for years, right? Kelly Price talking like this, and it's connecting back to that brief period of time during COVID where Kelly Price had went missing. And remember, T.S. Madison
Wait.
was the first one.
What?
T.S. Madison
You ain't
was
know she
the
went
first
missing?
Friend of
person.
shit.
T.S. Madison was the first
I'm
person
trying to remember
who
this.
went on the internet and was like, y'all go around there and check on Kelly Price. She was like, Kelly Price ain't been online in a minute.
Go around
What's
there and
going
check
on?
Kelly Price.
That was shout out to T.S. Madison. It was her for real. And then this whole firestorm erupted on the internet because nobody could find Kelly Price. And then some of her family had like kind of came out that Kelly had like issued a statement. Like, I want to say the Brat had made a statement too. Like, I
What a
spoke to Kelly when
cast.
she ready to talk, she gonna talk. Right. Anytime something happened with Kelly Price or Mariah Carey, here come the Brat. That's them her girls for them her girls for real. She went
Yeah.
to see
So right.
Mariah went to see her in jail and shit. They friends for real. Like
Yep.
for real. And I don't blame her. I'd be the same damn way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So
You
Kelly
are
Price,
so
something's
funny.
going on. I don't know what's going
Damn.
on with Kelly Price, but maybe T.S. Madison needs to send somebody around there again. You know, so we got to check on Kelly Price because something's not right with the sister and that woman and her daughter. You know, something is not right.
Kelly Price. Well, we send prayers, you know,
Prayers
whether
to
it's
Kelly.
true or not. Yeah.
And
Damn.
bottled water. We send prayers and bottled water. That's what we send. Prayers and bottled water. Yes. Yes.
How are your weekends? What did y'all get up to?
So Kelly Price there's something going on with Kelly Price. I'm not watching this whole 22 minutes. I don't care that much. So let's see what else is going on. This is AI. AI is getting good. At first, I didn't know this was AI. Can y'all tell this is AI? Hold on, something on my phone went crazy. Thank you, Lisa. That is a white girl. They made black. Or maybe, what if it is a white girl? Because that look like a wig. They saying this is not real. She look real. No, it's not. Look how light her hands are. Look at Jennifer Williams and Christian. You can think about some new charges. You know what today is? Underground bunker. 8 people are charged in a sex ring. Underground bunker for paying adults to rape their children and pets ages 3 to 16. Trial delayed as mom pleads guilty and flips on co-defendant. In Alabama, 8 suspects ran a sex trafficking ring out of an underground bunker where children as young as 3 were drug bound and raped, with adults paying to abuse them. Was I talking to y'all when I was saying the Epstein thing wasn't it's in their religious text? Did I read that to y'all? Hold up. Do you know what today is? I don't even want to read the rest of this because how sick are you to fuck a 3-year-old? Uh-oh. Wait, it says Cam Newton instantly regretted asking Saucy Santana when the last time he had been with a woman was after hearing the story that followed. All right, I don't want. Let's hear what he says.
When the last time you been with a woman?
You worried about the wrong shit.
What you mean?
I'm like,
What? Like went with a go with a girl?
no, what? Like been with a woman sexually?
Never.
You've never been with a woman?
I had hunched my homegirl probably like I was like 23 or 24 or something. But it was like a key. It wasn't like fucking, it was like a key. We really were trying to bag this nigga up.
Oh.
So it was like, okay, girl, I'm gonna just punch you real quick to like maybe get him like in the mood with the shits. he don't feel judgy. But that was that. But I did date a trans man. I do date trans men. I can say that.
A feminine woman.
A trans man is a man.
Okay.
That's like you calling a trans girl a gay boy. It's not that. It's a woman.
So it's a dude that structurally...
It's a born a female, transitioned into
Caitlyn Jenner.
No, Caitlyn Jenner is a trans woman. Caitlyn Jenner was born a man, transitioned into a woman. I date trans men, born a female, transitioned into a man. Let me show you. You gonna gag?
No, I don't.
He raw.
So he's a man that dates women.
So that was a woman before.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Gag. Told you. Miss.
We were talking earlier. I ain't gonna bring it up. Brandy's daughter Sarai just dropped her debut music video last night.
The finish line. I'm a simple girl. I like to watch you, and my body's beating for you. I just wanna give it all to you. Need time to just.
You wouldn't do what? How old is Sarai? Oh God, Tiger. Here is a statement I received, and over the past several days, there's been significant public discussion and speculation regarding my personal life. I understand this can happen when you're a public figure, and I appreciate support concerning so many people have shown. I want to say categorically these allegations are false. Statistically, clarify that Francesca and I have never been anything more than friends and respected colleagues. I'd like to apologize for the impact of the last 2 days. Out of respect for everyone involved, I ask grace, privacy, restraint, and my family never. Privilege. So he said he don't know this whole all like that. But is that him? Is that them right there? Tiger, that's saying otherwise, bro. He look mean right there, don't he? And he's too fucking Joe. Joe means like too all fucking hype. And you got on here and just started crying. You like Tamar. I don't see a tear. Okay. I have an issue with this already. Hold on. I always skip past this, but now I'm about to dissect this. These wounds are old, okay? Why are you crying now? I'm not saying you shouldn't get on here and tell your story or whatever, but cut the fucking dramatics. This didn't just happen. Unless he just put some hands on you 5 minutes ago. What was the reason? 10-6. Hold up. 1-6. Wait, 10. That's 16. 5 is 21. I don't know. Oh, so that gotta be that. Alright. Over it. Over these people. Am I wrong? Happy birthday, Patty LaBelle and Gladys Knight. Yes, queens. All right. They're living their good life. They got this thing going around saying Shaq offered that girl, Sophie somebody, $15 million for her virginity. Now, other people saying it's fake. Shaquille O'Neal explains why he agreed with his ex-wife when she said she never loved him. She didn't think she ever really loved me, and my response was, I wouldn't have loved me either. Wait, she never loved him? she didn't think she ever really loved me, and my response was, I wouldn't have loved me either. As a man, I was failing. As a man has three jobs with a woman: protect, provide, and love. At a point in my life, I failed her in all three areas. What an asshole. But to say you never loved this nigga, you had to love him when you married him. Damn, Shawnee.
So I understood it. Like,
There was something that went very viral with your ex-wife, and she had said something along the lines of she didn't think that she ever really loved you.
and my response was, I wouldn't have loved me either.
Yeah.
It just
No, that's
showed
the
me
wrong
that
response.
a man, I was failing. A man has three jobs with a woman: protect, provide, and love. And at that point in my life, I failed her in all three areas.
Really?
So I understood it. It's not a, people, shit. I understood it. I was an asshole. I was an idiot. So it just made me feel like, as a man, you didn't do the right thing. And the circumstance was, I lost mostly everything. And you have to learn from that. So I am the type that when I hear criticism or hear
It's pretty
anything,
harsh.
before
Nigga, I
I
never loved
emotionally
you.
react, you have to see if there's some truth in it. I wouldn't have loved me either. So I understood it. Like, a lot of people try to, we did that. She was 1,000% correct. I failed her as a husband, as a protector.
Sounds like
as
a man
provider.
filled with
And
regret.
when you do dumb things happen. So I wasn't upset. I don't get upset because I'm a realist. Like, I'm not sensitive. You can't hurt my feelings. But when things come out, I'm able to stop time and be like, not right, rather than, because see what they want, whoever they is, they want a black man fighting a beautiful black woman, going back and forth. I don't do that. Never gonna do it. Shaq, you ain't shit, motherfucker. Okay. Shaq, okay. I'm not gonna be like they wanted to be. Well, you never gonna happen. Because now that I'm in a good space, you have to protect. Always protect her. She's not my wife, but gave me 5 beautiful children. Will always protect her even still. So you're right. I was an asshole, and which I really was, and that's why I responded very quickly. I wouldn't have loved me either. And people understood that because what they wanted was
That's
all
sad
the
to
shit that's going on now, which is entertaining because I like gossip. I love it. I love waking up looking at other people's problems. It's funny. Now, he did it. Like so
You'd be like, wow.
Yeah. So when I'm in it, you can't complain.
Yeah.
So,
She's not a good interviewer.
yeah,
Ask him
I
what.
understood.
I would have more questions. Me neither.
That's how you protect your child, your household, what goes on in your home, what kind of shit are you running?
Maybe he
That's your
did.
baby daddy. Yeah. Whether you're with or not, you cannot allow this kind of disrespect.
These hoes.
So you have to let
For sure.
Don't start none, won't be none.
You're so right. And
protect your child, your household, what goes on in your home.
You let Kimora Lee Simmons hype you up, and the people have not forgiven you since. Neither one of y'all, for real, for real. Wait, what happened?
Scream. He rushed over and found a 7-year-old boy. The man jumped a fence to save a drowning child, but instead of saying thank you, the parents sued him for $100,000. Security footage shows Johnson walking past a house when he heard a scream. He rushed over and found a 7-year-old boy floating face down and motionless in the pool. Johnson didn't hesitate. He jumped in, pulled him out, and noticed the boy had stopped breathing. Johnson immediately started CPR. By the time the ambulance arrived, the young boy was breathing on his own. Paramedics confirmed that if Johnson had acted even 1 minute later, the boy wouldn't have made it. But here is the insane twist. The parents actually sued their son's lifesaver for trespassing. In court, they shamelessly argued that Johnson entered their private property without permission and should have just called 911. What's crazier, their lawyer accused Johnson of pushing too hard during CPR, injuring the boy's ribs. They demanded $100,000 for these medical bills. Hearing this ridiculous lawsuit, the judge immediately cleared Johnson of all charges, ordered the parents to pay him $5,000 for the frivolous lawsuit, and praised him as a true hero. Do you think the judge made the right call?
Before we got on Prison Blues, people just be making shit up. Kamora was hyping Chloe up to. This is when Jordan supposedly was sleeping with Tristan, and Chloe was devastated, and she's hyping Chloe up. Even Marcel defends K. Michelle. You know, this one I don't fuck with. Eva. They said she's struggling. You don't like she's struggling to me? Or she trying to play it off? Does that look like a struggle for y'all? No, what the fuck is Eva talking about? That's why her titties are social distances. These people crack me up finding kindred spirits in these fucking losers. You know, maybe because she feel like she might have gotten bullied on the show. Now she want to stick up for K. Michelle. Eva, go sit down.
K. Michelle.
Oh, that's Puddin'. That's my girl. I love Kay.
What is this Puddin' shit they talking about down there?
Hey, Kay, I go fuck what you gotta say. Y'all don't know her. I do. That's my friend, Kimberly.
She's gathering the girls.
Even with two pieces of hair and a ponytail. When I tell you, Kay, I just saw her in Memphis 3 days ago. That's my girl. I love her damn.
Dick eating is what you call
I didn't realize they were filming the finale, but she did a party, a little listening party, and that's my friend. She's doing country music. I'm going.
Yeah.
I know there's gonna be cameras there, but I love her.
When you see her and Drew Sidor going back and forth, don't you just want to call Drew and say, stand down?
I want to tell her to say, I brought Drew on the show.
Did you?
I brought Drew on the show and introduced her to Cynthia, and I left the show.
And you left
so
her
Cynthia
there?
had to reintroduce her back to the show and was like, she my friend. So I know Drew. I did the game with Drew back in forever years. Let it go. I'm gonna tell you one thing and two things for sure. Kimberly is not what you want, Andrew. I told you at the finale. Leave her alone.
I had Phaedra here, and Phaedra called me after, and she goes, "I just shot my first scene with Kim Michelle. I said, let me give you some advice.
Leave her alone.
Make that your friend. Y'all two together.
Because she's a Scorpio too.
Yes.
Phaedra's me.
Yeah.
Keep it cute.
Keep it cute.
Keep it cute.
Because that one right there, she may be pudding.
She pudding.
But that pudding will pop.
That I love her.
Okay. Now, I am so concerned for your mental stability with this one.
That's God.
Who the fuck? I am tired of them pumping this K. Michelle shit. Like, I've not seen her be anything other than a pump. That's Puddin', please. It must be slow because they talking about Jennifer Williams' knees. I don't even have nothing saved. I don't like what the fuck is this? Good. That's what y'all get. Jennifer maybe going to jail.
Hey, just don't hang your arm over. Please take a step in.
Why do y'all have an elephant there? You know, the FIFA is here in Philly. And you know, all the FIFA players having trouble getting in here, like the whole team in the United States.
Be a liar. I don't know her to be a liar. Now she has been, like, yeah, we love it, but no. So the short answer is no. Someone is saying, so you're saying Miss Lanithia?
Let me just say, I'm so disappointed, disheartened by this, that Kenya is sitting on YouTube or whatever live platform and reading fucking comments. That's troubling to me. Miss Gone with the Wind Fabulous.
Was correct in saying that Miss Bailey, it went too fast. One thing about Nene, I don't know her to be a liar.
Now you want to be on Nene.
To be a liar. Now she has been, unhinged at times. She has been, she has
when you had the
crashed out at times. Living your life on TV and the way that we do is not easy. So I'm just going to tell you that I don't know her to be a liar. And I'm not speaking about when she crashed out about the network and things like that, because I'm not going to speak on that. I don't believe that
You
was,
sure? Are you sure?
what she was saying in that regard.
So you are speaking without speaking.
But when it comes to what she has said about other housewives, I think she has always kind of been right. That's
Oh, Kenya Moore. Daily. Oh, Kenya. And on top of you being on YouTube, you keep talking about the housewives. It's like Candace Dillard. Like, move around. You hate the housewives so much, but the only time we see you is when you talking about them. Uh-oh.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. As you said, it's a public trade. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't give a fuck what you say. I was sitting here first. I don't give a damn if you were sitting there first. Then don't fucking sit next to me, bitch. I was sitting here first. This ain't your fucking trade. Don't sit next to me then. I was sitting here first. I know you think you do shit wrong. You hear me? I'm with you. You're the one who came and chose to sit next to me. But I was sitting here first, so you can shut the fuck up. Go ahead. Try to put your hands on me. That's what she said. You hear what she said? Try to put your hands on me. You see what she said? I got you. I was sitting here first. Lay your hands on me then, bitch. It's not okay.
Sound like she need her ass beat.
That's what I said. You should whatever.
Speaking of the fucking Knicks players, I don't like what's been going on with the Knicks fans. They've been wilding, and this shit is not cute. This is the first one we watched. They beat him up. And the cops are just standing there.
Oh, they crossed him. Oh, they crossed him. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God. They all need to go to jail.
Yo, they crossed him. They crossed that nigga.
It's never that fucking deep, and the cops are right there.
Yo, they crossed him. Oh, they fucking crossed him.
Oh my God, no.
How would a crazy? Oh, I'm posting this right now. Yo,
And it's always it's either niggas or it's people that's not from here. Like in Philly, when we win or there's something going on in the city, it's always people from different counties coming in here fucking shit up. Like we don't do that. Or it's niggas acting stupid. There was this one fan, he was trying to stop everybody. Yeah, Knicks fans might be worse. Yeah, you fucking right. Worse than Philly fans. There's no reason to behave like this. You want to troll one thing? We don't put our hands on nobody unless they do it first.
Oh my
What do you mean they might be worse? We will troll the shit out of you, but we don't do all of that. Not might be. Look, you can tell I went to college and I got A's in my English class. Not might be, they are. Philly fans will heckle the fuck out of you, but we rarely see. But out of you, but rarely will they fight, nor cause for hospitalization or create these. The New York Knicks fans are animals. Wild, crazy zoo animals. Or shall I just do animals? Who acts the worst in the zoo? Who take the zoo out? I don't want to say monkeys. What are these possums? Rabbit possums? Frenzied. Frenzy. Why do I keep doing it? I don't want to come out and just call them like monkeys. It's kind of racist, but here we go. Fuck it. Hyenas. No, they gonna get monkeys. They acting like fucking monkeys. Fuck them. I know they're gonna eat my comments up. It's speaking of lighting me up in the comments, threads, they do not ever look like what I have to say.
Oh shit, they order. Oh shit. Get on his ass. Fuck the Spurs. Fuck the Tottenham.
I don't like to see that. Let me check my threads mentions. There be some crazy shit going on threads. Oh, they mad at me. Look. So this lady said, all right, so this is not funny at all. However, comma, what does TLDR mean? Hey Siri, what does TLDR mean? You, girl, Siri fell all the way off. TLDR, sorry. Too long, didn't read. Introduce quick, digestible summary of a lengthy piece. Whatever. Today, I don't know what that means. I'm going to be very vulnerable. Up until a year ago, my husband's contract was doged, and we live in a relatively normal middle class. We made enough money to support our grandparents, help our relatives, help stop 2 repos, 2 evictions for family and friends. We donated monthly to the Westchester Food Bank. We would sponsor 2 to 4 angels every Christmas. You lying. In a year's time, we lost both cars, nearly our home. We just saved it. Lost health care, which resulted in an unknown expired cardiac pacemaker battery that led to cardiac arrest. We had sold off a little more than half of our possessions to stay afloat. I had to quit my job as a nurse because my salary wasn't enough to cover your childcare. Well, why not your husband stay home since he... Okay. Every credit card maxed out into collections. Our bank accounts went negative. We lost 2 investment portfolios in our retirement during the first stock manipulation last March. Throughout this year, we have been humbled by the kindness of strangers, using the very food bank we donated to, using Angel Tree for Christmas for our kids. We went without cell phones for nearly 4 months. We got fined for not being able to afford our trash to be picked up. The result caused a pest problem that led to wires being eaten and our exterior lights falling, and breaking. Through all of this, I have offered my home to those who need it, shared what money I have gotten from side jobs and things I sold. I have lied to people and said that I had the money so they would feel okay taking the little I had to offer because I knew their situation was worse than mine. I have picked up from the food bank and given the food to my grandmother and said it was okay because we were able to make it that week. To see people celebrate Elon being a trillionaire causes a pain in my heart and anger so intense that I almost paralyzed by it. I almost died in February, and that is crazy. I don't think I fully grasped how serious it was because all I could think about is making sure my babies are okay. I am sure nobody will read this and that's okay. At least it's out there. No opinion of Elon Musk matters. He doesn't know what humanity is. He is devoid of a soul and a moral compass that works. There are truly bad and evil people in this world, and all of them are millionaires, billionaires, and I'm officially a trillionaire. So, like, a lot of people came out with their stories. Too long, didn't read, Alexa says. I don't know why she would say that because she wrote this. So, I was noticing in the comments, like, it's a lot of people. No economist will ever come up with a better description of why being poor is so expensive than Terry Pratchett. Do we feel like reading this? Take Boots, for example. He learned $38 a month plus allowances. A really good pair of leather boots cost $50, but an affordable pair of boots, which were sort of okay, for a season or two and then leaked like hell when the cardboard gave out, cost about $10. Those were the kind of boots Vimes always bought and wore until the soles were so thin that he could tell where he was in the Ankh Morpoke on a foggy night by the feel of his cobbles. But the thing was that good boots lasted for years and years. A man who could afford $50 had a pair of boots that'd still be keeping his feet dry in 10 years' time, while a poor man who could only afford cheap boots would have to spend $100 on boots in the same time and would have to still have wet feet. This was the Captain Samuel Vimes boots theory of social economic unfairness. I agree with that. So I just asked a simple question. Who did you vote for? Because a lot of these people in these comments are white women. This is who should be receiving that 1.6 truck slush fund. Now, I'm not saying anything, and this sounds really sad, and it's really fucked up for a lot of people. They cut. Did y'all see the tapeworms or the screw worms that's going on with the beef? I don't even want no beef. But a lot of people are identifying with this, and I just asked a simple question: who did y'all vote for? So let's read the responses. One glance at her profile will answer your shitty question. Why is it a shitty question? Why is it a shitty question? I didn't want to post that. Can I edit this? Have you ever heard what is it called? What is like an old saying? It's like a message called like not a proverb, an adage, classic traditional saying that has been accepted as a general truth, aphorism, maxim, idiom, a phrase or expression where the figurative meaning is different from the literal meaning. A stitch in time saves 9. Let me look up idiom. Expression, language, a group of words established. Whose meaning is not predictable. An expression whose meaning is not predictable from the usual meanings of its constituent elements, as kick the bucket or hang one's head, or from the general grammatical rules of language, the table round or around the table. A construction. Okay, let me just ask ChatGPT. Is the phrase "a hit dog will holler" an idiom? Yes. Okay. I sound weird. I don't want to say idiom. It sounds like I'm trying to be like too, but that's what it is. Is it holler or holler? ER or AR? Hey Siri, is holler ER or AR? Oh my god, bitch! Why you can't just answer the question? Both. Ain't that a bitch? Speaking of questions, look it up. Say it with your black chest. Yes. Holla. Bitch, you hollering. Let's see what else I had to say. She did not vote for Trump. How do you know? Did I say she did? How? Hold up. Because y'all telling on yourselves. Now, what is it saying for that? A hit dog will holler. Bitches are telling on themselves. Why did your... Wait. Did I say she did? Did I say and or imply she did? Why did... Oh my God, but this... Why did your mind immediately go there? Ever heard a hit? I don't like this computer. Hit dog will holler. It's close parentheses, question mark. Or let me add chat GPT. Fix this. Wait, which one? A hit dog will holler. A hit dog will holler. Ever heard the one I said first? Like I said. All right, let's go back. Looking at her posts, you definitely don't think she was one of the brain dead morons who voted for this shit. Just a victim of inhumane greed and corruption and orchestrated systematic failure of the people. Inhumane greed and corruption and an orchestrated systematic failure of the people. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? No, it's the question mark after the quotations. The question mark, because the question mark goes with my sentence, not the phrase. The phrase, if the phrase was if the phrase was, hold up, because if the phrase, it's all right. A hit dog will holler is the standard spelling. Since you're introducing a quotation, a comma after heard is helpful. In a normal sentence case, only the first word of the quote is capitalized unless you're styling as a title. Yeah, the question mark is all right. Why does the question mark come after the quotation? Because the quote question mark belongs to the entire sentence. Like I said, not the quoted phrase itself. Yeah, the quoted phrase isn't a question. That's why. She did not vote for Trump. How do you know? Now, let's look at the lady's let's look at her profile real quick. Because I want to see what y'all talking about. Some mom in New York raising socialists in an effort to make the world a better place. I say, okay, well, she's gay, so she probably didn't vote for Trump. But this wasn't specifically. She said Westchester, which is extremely white. Anyone else surprised Israel ran a fake Gaza charity? Okay, so this question wasn't specifically for her. It was all the witches in the comments. I said, who did y'all vote for? So, well, I said y'all because meaning everyone in the comments. Even though the OP is very liberal, doesn't, because the OP is very liberal doesn't mean she voted a specific way. Now, what did she say? I'm not gonna get too smart with her. You definitely don't think she was one of the brain dead ones that voted for this shit, just a victim. I said, well, I said y'all meaning everyone in the comments. Just because the OP seems very liberal doesn't mean she voted a specific way. Alright, I ain't gonna give her too much. Trump. She voted for Trump. Now she got 4 fucking comments. Why make things up? No, she really did not vote for Trump. Take a look at yourself and you'll see. No, she didn't. Really sad. What's sad? What is sad? Guilt will make you tilt. Is that an idiom? What are friggin' emojis? Can't make emojis on here. Well, I don't know how to do it. If I ain't the dope man. In the wake of the Carmelo verdict, the only thing that is going through my mind is he would have never been in this situation had he not been around them in the first place. Okay. Texas is going through it. Flash flood 6 days ago. Oh, they was eating me up about this too. They bullied this poor girl. Look at this girl. These girls. It's a graduation in Alabama. Everybody was so mad that the girls had on white dresses. I wish I had my graduation picture up here. I might have it on my Facebook. We had to wear some shit like this too, but with flowers, and it looked so elegant. And all these cows are in the comments like, hey guys, this is me. I don't really appreciate being attacked by other women. What happened to women supporting other women? Like, all I did was graduate and celebrate happily with my friends. So I'm like, look, y'all look beautiful. We had to wear dresses. We had to wear, well, I guess, white dresses and carry red roses. So it's elegant and classy. They don't know anything about that. They just want to be mad about something. So don't pay these people any mind. Nobody cares about them. They didn't go to a nice school because they wouldn't be acting like heathens. Some advice for your graduation: don't let other people's issues become your problem. Don't internalize someone else's pain. It's not even about you. Because we wanted to know why the girls didn't receive cap and gowns at graduation. What the fuck are you talking about? It's not elegant and classy. Why do young men get to participate in it? The boys literally have on the same tie and the same shirt, dickhead. They probably have on boutonnieres underneath as well. You dummies watch one season of The Handmaid's Tale and are so appalled that the women have to wear dresses. I bet your fucking kid doesn't even bring a backpack or pencils to school. Clear point. You said underneath the caps and gowns. So they're basically saying like, why didn't the boys have to wear dresses or whatever? Like, why did girls have to wear dresses? Oh, and this bitch is up here reviewing meals at the homeless shelter. Why is the volume not working? Hold on. No volume? Hold on. They run out of space at the homeless shelter.
No.
And she looked like she could miss a few fucking meals.
Gotta add my salt and pepper. I'm homeless at the Salvation Army. This is what they're feeding us for lunch. First, I gotta add my salt and pepper.
She said, I'm homeless at the Salvation Army. That's what Leah was. She got kicked out. She didn't want to stay there. If I was Leah, I would have stayed there until they gave me housing. Until they gave me a house. I'm not above that. I know a lot of people who got houses qualify for housing in Section 8 by staying in the shelter. Why does it keep doing this?
I gotta add my salt and pepper. I don't even know. Oh shit. Damn. All the salt went in one spot. It's some type of pasta. I'm homeless at the Salvation Army. This is what they're feeding us for lunch. First, I gotta add my salt and pepper. I don't even know. Oh shit. Damn. All the salt went in one spot. It's some type of pasta. Mm-hmm. Salt and pepper helps.
Why is she slipping like that?
This is a 2 out of 10. No seasoning. And it's mushy, but I'm grateful. If it's loud in here, I'm gonna do a voiceover. I'm hungry, y'all. This one brown.
So they was getting mad because I was like, the fucking audacity. Let me see. There's some shit be going on. Let me see. Activity. Where are my likes? Add as a column. Add what as a column? I gotta learn how to work these things. I need to monetize a lot of this shit. Cause I be getting the people going. Oh, let me see if this girl updated her story. All right, this was about a threesome, but she didn't finish the story, so I'm not gonna read it. I'll wait till she finish. Y'all wanna read threesome stories? Ah. Now, have y'all been seeing Adrian fucking Broner act up? Look at him, what he's doing to this girl.
Hey, B.
What's tonight? Relax, you cool, we can chill. You cool, we can chill. You don't need to hop up.
Okay. I was
You
just
got
going over some later.
what's all messed up?
Simulate yourself. You in a safe place. You in a
But
safe
you're not in a safe space. He's going to jail soon. I don't think there's anything over here. This lady is getting abused. Be aware. I'm freaking out, so I'm struggling right. I'm using talk to text, so that's why I need to, but it's easier. It looks bad, but if I could just calm them down. I don't know if people be up here lying.
Kids, composure as I can. Can't right now. Freaking out.
I really need help. I need to go again. Chocolate milk out of the carpet. This is rental carpet. Hasn't even has been in that house since the carpet's been in. And then he comes there and tries to bring chocolate milk for me. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad, and he's probably going to make me pay for it, and I can't. I didn't mean to. It was an accident, but he's gonna be so mad. Please, if you can help me figure out how to get this chocolate milk out of this carpet. I really need help. Please. It's a bot, but this brand new carpet. He's gonna be so mad at me. Please. Please. I know I look like a really unhinged right now, but I'm too scared. So please, help me. I'm trying to
She made a stain in the carpet.
Can't right now. I'm freaking out.
She's on here asking people to help her to clean it up because he's going to be so mad at her. He, meaning I guess her husband or her kidnapper. Update. I spoke with her niece and she is with her sister around 7 p.m. They're going to keep in touch with her. They said she's okay but going through it. I let her know there are 100 people. How you find her niece? Yo, people really be in other people's business. How did you find this lady's niece? I'm safe, I promise. I want my life back. That's sad if that's true. Crack and meth is a hell of a drug. This nigga always talking about the end is always of the war is here. Rival Andy says sure, Jan. Alright, I need to heat my pizza up. So let me find something to put on. Let's see what's going on YouTube. Pick up work on one today. Vote for the best season of Roja. Oh, the Gilded Age. I thought we had a preview. Oh, the Scorpion show came on. I can watch this later. Tammy caping for Drew. House of the Dragon. Final trailer? Is this real? Holy shit. Is that Aegon?
These are turbulent times.
Is it?
Rhaenyra is coming. You are no longer safe here.
Their defeat is written. We'll secure the city. Without further bloodshed.
Y'all should have never killed her son.
But her subjects do not feel safe, nor should they.
Burn it down!
We see you have been merciful. But the crown is a weight that crushes.
There's some hard looking women, ain't there?
That spell death for all involved.
Little by little. Bite by bite. We are exposing her as weak and unsuited to rule.
My enemies have been allowed to muster their strength.
She'll certainly fail. And we raise our own throne.
In a war, all suffer.
We've come so far.
and yet you still don't know who you are.
Have you not betrayed your queen? Bring Aegon, the usurper, to me.
I can't wait till this come back. What else come on this month? We was waiting for Power.
Come to this.
It's something else coming on. Kane Michelle, the new bully of Roja. Carmelo Anthony filed notice of appeal. You know, I had kind of tuned out of that because immediately I was like, I couldn't imagine my daughter getting killed at the track meet. But one understanding, you know, he shouldn't have been charged with murder, maybe manslaughter or something. So hopefully they can straighten it out. He looks so sad in that picture. So let's put on Trump sneaks at Nip game. Y'all want to listen to Philly Cops, Barricade Pride? Child, y'all, because y'all be down there fighting and acting a fool. Y'all know Flowetry got back together, or they did a tiny desk? Stephon Diggs, Jennifer Williams, Cardi pleads with courts. I still gotta watch the concert. Oh, I know they tearing her up. Jennifer Lopez about the what it means to be a New Yorker. I can't see. Judge denies DL Whisperer bond. Those stars look good. Alright, so. Oh, Joe talked about it? When did he do that? 4 hours ago? Let's listen to what he had to say. I'm going to put my
Anthony has been found guilty. Carmelo Anthony is the teen that is on trial for murdering that white boy that came up to him on bullshit and put a damper on the day.
Fuck the day up.
Yeah, put a damper on the day. This
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. So Carmelo Anthony, the 17-year-old charged with first-degree murder in the fatal stabbing of a teen at a Frisco track meet earlier this month, was released from jail on bond on Monday. Early on Monday, a Collin County judge lowered Anthony's bond from $1 million to $250,000. Anthony walked out of jail silently with a few people by his side. However, his mother and father were not seen with him. This comes just days after Metcalf was laid to rest. After the hearing, both sides pleaded with the public to stop the threats, harassment, and inflammatory rhetoric towards the families involved. Anthony had been in the Collin County jail since his April 2nd arrest.
All right. What you want to do, man? Let's do it. Let's do it. Breaking news. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Carmelo Anthony has been found guilty. Carmelo Anthony is the teen that is on trial for murdering that white boy that came up to him on bullshit and put a damper on the day.
Fuck the day up.
Yeah, put a damper on the day. This is sad, and I thought the defense was kind of body and shit. I did, but I'd be wrong about shit.
No. I was agreeing with you. Even if they wasn't killing it, I think the defense did enough to raise reasonable doubt. which is again from a defense perspective, what you really need.
Supposed to do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all you can do. Yeah.
I think that they more than raise reasonable doubt based on witness testimony, conflicting witness testimonies, etc. I think some of the information that wasn't really made public, like up until a couple of days ago, for me at least, I can't speak to what everybody else knew. I didn't know that the kids was 6'1", 6'2", 200 and something pounds, and was training in the martial arts for a long time. The 2 boys.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know that. That matters. You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit when they trying to convict you on public opinion that they'll purposely leave out of the story because it modifies how everybody's level of thinking was.
And for me, right, prosecution put 21 witnesses on the stand. I thought it was pretty clear across the board that this kid was the agitator by all accounts.
Everybody said it.
Yeah.
Everybody said it. The witnesses said, yo, I'm gonna kick your ass. He's telling them, yo, I'm gonna kick your ass. The boy is sitting down. They walked across to him. And the whole entire time when they walked across to him, they are still reiterating, I'm gonna kick your ass. So the boy reached in his bag, pulled out a knife. They said he basically stabbed him while he was still sitting down. And then he took off running. Of course, they start jumping him, and then it's just a bad thing. And again, to see in America, because I know it's a state by state thing, but to see the Asian dude get off for chasing.
That's what my problem is.
And killing a boy, right? That's trying to flee danger. You chased him. He's no imminent danger to you. You gave chase, right? And to see this one kid that the school is saying was being bullied. We have reports of him being bullied by these kids now get found guilty of murder is disgusting to me. Because again, for murder, and I said this with regards to the Asian dude. I didn't think the Asian dude was going to be found guilty of murder. I think
you should have charged him for
manslaughter. Would have definitely been. He would have been out of here. But to charge this kid guilty of murder too, like when he came to school in the morning, his motive wasn't to come kill this boy. You get what I'm saying? So you got to have motive and intent. I don't even think when he stabbed him, his intent was to kill the boy. You know what I'm saying? His intent was self-defense. So I just think that this shit is crazy, and it just speaks to the level of inequity that we get in the country.
How they value black boys' lives and
how they view us.
You spoke to that last time, Mark.
Yeah.
Just as far as just the value that they put on our lives.
They just view us as animals, bro.
How do y'all have those conversations with your kids?
My daughters are still small, and both of my daughters, even my oldest daughter, she still look a little racially ambiguous. You know what I'm saying? Like my first baby mom's black, I'm black, but we both light skinned, and it's a hard conversation to have talking about racism and how people gonna respect you or the value system that you gotta have when you step outside your doors. It's just a crazy conversation.
And it's not even just, I'm saying that how do y'all have to talk with your kids, but it's not just that, right? Like it's conversations with your partner about the state you live in.
Yeah. Like we don't go through a lot of shit in northern New Jersey. We don't go through a lot of shit.
Yeah, but they're trying their best to change it.
Yeah. They are.
They're trying their best.
Even down by me. Down by me, they got towns that they call, they not sundown towns, but they damn near are sundown towns and have been that long since I can remember.
But you could just see it slowly even over here. Like we've been over here for the last.
It's different here. And I say this to people, this neighborhood for the last 20 something years, what happens in this neighborhood, even when you go to like Alpine and all of these neighborhoods, the black people there have money, right? And you don't know who's who. So even when the cops pull you over in those neighborhoods, they pull you over with a level of politeness.
You're supposed to be
like, yo, how they supposed to be. Mm-hmm. They talk to you like a human being. They talk to you with a level of decency because that's what you should do. But they also do it out of fear because they don't know who your parents are.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you might be 20 years old driving this car, but yeah, that speaks to who your potential parents are. You could be fucking Derek Jeter's nephew. You could be Barry White's son. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that in these neighborhoods, because so many rich people that are affluent and black live in these neighborhoods, they kind of tiptoe a little bit. They don't be on it on no rah-rah shit.
You know, I'm at this point. I'm just disappointed with how unsurprised I am.
Yeah,
at this point. Like that's the most disgusting part for me at this point. I'm not surprised. Like I want to get to the point where when situations like this happen, I'm shocked if it doesn't go the certain way it's supposed to go.
Sure, it's gonna be a long time from now.
I'm saddened for the family on both sides. 'Cause at the end of the day, whether the boy was a bully or not, that doesn't mean you're supposed to die. So I don't want to sit here and be like,
and that's the point. And
I don't want to do that. So I do think that there's a lesson that could be taught to all kids, all people, when it comes down to how do you handle your.
That's exactly what it means.
What?
That a bully does deserve to die.
Or at least can legally be just
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't say that.
Yeah, but usually
in some states,
I have the right to stand up for myself.
Right.
Yeah, but usually in these
that can
situations,
result to-
usually in these situations, if you're the white bully, it's led with some level of sympathy. If you're the black bully, you're a thug, and you're
But I have these talks with my girl all the time, just about because she's in Texas and I'm in Jersey.
Yes.
It's like, yo, there's some reasons that I just won't be able to explain. I can't live in Texas. I can't do it. We had this talk. One of our kids put one of the kids in the bed. Our son did the bed. Like sports car, cops, being a dick, prom night, oh, you racing, get over here, locking y'all up, 27 hours, attorneys. And it's like, oh shit, now you gotta have the talk. You gotta have the talk with kids about how they gonna be targeted. This nigga got Tourette's. This nigga plays sports. Yo, enough now. To New Jersey we go.
He don't just play sports.
To New Jersey we go now. Enough of it. I'm not even about to play these games.
Yeah. I think this is where it's so important and valuable to have a mother and a father in these households, because oftentimes as Black men, the message that we convey is different. You know what I mean? Like I've been in neighborhoods where the police literally, you ride by them, they'll just U-turn, right? Blatant U-turn, and just ride behind you for no fucking reason, running your plate, like just for no reason, bro. So everybody hasn't experienced that. And I think that when you're talking to your Black sons, bro, how to handle the police, unfortunately, is a lesson. This shit is almost like a class that you got to take in college.
Police and any matter that could include them.
Yeah, authoritative shit.
My son is turning 17, and I've noticed past couple of years he has a temper. Clear as day.
Get the fuck out of here.
Shut up.
Your son?
Shut up. Nah. And I've had the conversations with, especially recently, 17, you're about to be 18. Life is about to be different for you, just how you handle, period. Just how does he go about handling his temper and why certain things are important to handle that way. And also I understand why people react out of fear. So when I'm here about this boy, that boy to me is reacting out of fear. And sometimes you can't always, like the conversation somebody said to me was, well, in those situations, I would never have to worry about that because my child would never be in that situation, or they would never have to fear for him. Like, you don't know that. You don't know what's going on in your child's life. You don't know what's going on at school. So I have to now have the conversation with you like, yo, if you just so happen to not be able to avoid shit like this, how do you control that fear? Because I know a lot of times we're reacting off of fear.
You know what it is? It's hard it's difficult to have a conversation with your child or children when you are exhibiting a certain type of behavior. I find myself
that too
with JR, man. JR has a temper. JR broke his hand. Like JR has a temper, and he's watched me do it all the time. So I try to have the conversation about, don't make the same mistakes that I made.
Lead by example.
Lead by example. But also you have to show change in the moment. And also when it comes to the officers and stuff like that, if he sees you acting a certain way, he's gonna think it's okay. But you have these conversations that it's not all right. You know what I mean? Like out here, especially for a Black man, young Black men, the system is not on our side, or not on your side. And they will do things and say things to get you to react. It's like they even have the young officers these days, when they're going up to you, they're saying gangster things and like
get you to respond.
They say, yo, what's up? Or they say certain things to get you to respond in that way. And if you respond in that way, then they take you down. There's some crazy shit going on. Like JR had it on his recording. Like the type of lingos that they're using and stuff like that. And you can't react to that. You can't react, because once you get locked up, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's not, to answer your question, it's the conversations, especially for me, it's hard sometimes because then he could just look at me and like, nigga, you doing the same thing. You act the same way. And then when I say, what's the saying we used to say? Do as I say and not what I do.
Can't do that. We can't use that no
follow
more.
that these days. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I followed that when I was younger.
Yeah, of course.
When my mom said that or my dad said, I'm listening these days.
Yeah, but you know what though? What I like how you saying?
Too much freedom, Mark.
Like how you saying? I said me having a conversation with my son. When I had those conversations about control, he literally brought up, Dad, how can you say that? And I was like, you know what? You're right. I had to learn that. That's
what it cost me.
And that's my point. So I had to explain, listen. And I'm also willing to show you that, I'm willing to also do the work to work.
Show, exactly.
The older I get, you're gonna continuously get better at something. I want you to do the same. And it's my job to make sure that you learn. I don't expect you to know everything now, but let's start the process of you learning how to look out for these signs of caution and certain things that can lead you down a bad road. So
the sad part about it is that you could be stuck into your ways, right? But you don't want your children to be stuck into theirs. You always want them to grow. So even though you're consciously aware of that, like, man, let's not act like this. Let's not do this. You know what I mean? You may still make the decision as an adult, but you try to. It's difficult.
We got to still grow too.
Scattered, like it's difficult.
We still growing too though, as adults and as parents and as things. Like I don't ever want to feel like I'm too old, the way I'm no longer growing and learning and getting better at something. So if I know my temper or something that I'm doing today is something I need to get better at, for me to have a conversation with my child about that, I have to display it first. It can no longer be do as I say and nah. If I want to go ahead and show you what being a man looks like in the future, there's no way in the world I can now go out here and wild out because I can't control my temper or do this and that. It don't make sense.
I mean, we kind of took a turn, but this shit fucked me up. Like,
yeah, it's bad. It's fucked up.
It's fucked up, dog.
It is.
Like,
this young kid,
bro.
It's just sad, yeah.
But the fucked up part about it is, I feel another 6 months, another year,
another one.
And then we've become so normalized to just this being the outcome. Like the verdict, of course, hits us and like, damn, fuck. But the damn fuck is another one. Oh, they got away. The damn fuck is another one. Oh, they got away with it again. So after coming off of that Ricky Chow case, right back to back, seeing a nigga kill a young black boy for nothing, and then watching this happen, it's like a slap in the face.
As you kept up with the case, right? So they basically saying that he stabbed him. I know he stabbed him, but he stabbed him for no reason.
Why was it not manslaughter? And
that's what I'm saying. Like, why is it murder, not manslaughter?
Yeah, that's confusing.
Look, think about it. It's the direct opposite of what we was talking about with the Ricky Chow shit. Like, how do you convict this boy of murder? Because again, from every fucking law shit I've ever read, for murder you got to have a motive and intent. Those are the two things that they try to prove.
Right.
Once they prove motive, they go to intent. You can't prove this boy left his house with the intent to kill anybody.
Right.
You can't. You know what I'm saying? So, he's looking at between 5 to 99 years, bro.
Yeah, 5.
Like, what are we talking about? Some black
He's being
child.
tried as an adult.
5 to 99 years.
So obviously,
I think he adult, right?
Don't ask me.
17, right?
That should 17.
Yeah. Let's see.
He might be older than that. I'm not sure. Pardon me, but yeah, dog. Like I just think 7.
She said
the kid he stabbed was 17. Oh, because he was 17 at the time. He didn't get charged with capital murder, so he not eligible for the death penalty. He stabbed him when he was 17.
The fact that the death penalty was even
an option.
Texas,
if he was a year older, like it's
Texas.
Oh. Now I'm not sitting here saying there should be no type of recourse or some type of something for killing someone, even if in self-defense. I'm not saying that, and I don't know what that looks like. But the charge itself is a slap in the face. The type of charge you got is a slap in the face.
It's nasty.
It's everything about it is nasty.
It is. Praying for his family.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. He's gonna do that first year, wherever he's at. He's gonna end up doing it, and because you say he's 17 right now, right? But he moving up to the adult.
No, he's 17 when he stabbed the kid.
So he's going
17 when he stabbed him. So I don't know how old he is now.
I mean,
he's 19 right now.
So
on June 9th, 2026, a Collin County jury found 19-year-old Carmelo Anthony guilty of murder for the fatal stabbing of a fellow student. The verdict followed 3 hours of deliberation in McKinney, Texas trial.
3 hours. It only took them 3 hours to come to
Dog, they were having court on Saturday. They were having trial.
They want to get.
They were trying to make this thing move.
They said,
let's get this out here.
Trial. Let's end this. We ain't wasting a whole bunch of money here. And I should have known something was fishy with that. Should have known something was fishy because of history. Should have known something was fishy because fucking they had people up there fucking. They had people up there trying to determine how hard he was pushed. Like, all right, once we trying to get to the severity of
the push,
what the white boy did, then all right, man.
They killed me. There's a bunch of white racist people in my mentions because I had mentioned like the same system that found Kyle Rittenhouse innocent and was able to let him go free should be the same system to understand why this young boy, if the claim is out of self-defense, whatever, and they killed me. They went in there and they went all kind of nigga crazy and all that.
They don't be just like with no level of logic.
It's like, all right, y'all got it. Y'all obviously just want black people to go ahead and be treated differently.
That's one of the things, dog. Like, we bitch about where we live. We don't see that shit as much as they see that shit in some other areas and some other places. Like, that shit ain't. Yeah, that shit's sad. It kind of fuck me up.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, like, that shit is.
On a related note, in terms of actionable shit, this is why we need to be on juries.
1000%.
You know, a lot of people joke about, brag about ducking jury duty, not going to jury duty.
I said that killed my driver for going to that motherfucking jury duty.
Nah, Joe, I said that shit like not too long ago. Like, yo, bro, my man was on grand jury. And then,
he tried again. He's fired.
Hey, but there was 5 black jurors on Ricky Child's case, right?
I don't know, but we as a collective need to start going to jury duty. I came here and talked about it. My man was on a case, and the shit was like for a white person from the suburbs, it was a cut and dry case. Like, it was a stash on the side of a porch. Right?
Yeah.
They don't know that. That could have been anybody in the 3-family stash. Somebody around the corner might have stashed their shit there. And every time you get a sale, you walk up the block, get your shit, and come back. Like, that don't register to them. So anybody around the drugs, that's your shit.
I wouldn't do nothing but get beat up in jury duty.
No, you might be the foreman. Might be a foreman in there. Because you loud, you outspoken.
Why do you think you get beat up?
Because you'll be wanting to smack the shit out.
Yeah, I feel like everybody would have come to terms with the facts of the case and be ready to get out of there, get home to their family.
And you'd be like, nah, hold on.
But I'm not so sure.
He had no shot.
Yeah, Corinthian had no black jurors.
And that's the point. Like, yo, the legal system says a jury over your peers. But
it's not your peers.
We're not peers.
But that's where the race thing comes in, especially in this.
Not just race, age, everything.
A bunch of shit. Social status, economic. We're not peers, but it could be if we stay trying to get out of jury. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that nowhere near is our fault, but it's just something that we need to take into consideration.
Is there any considerations for appeal on a decision or anything?
I mean, they can appeal. I don't know what grounds they'll appeal on, but hopefully his legal team is on top of that. You know,
jury duty is important. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. You absolutely have to
vote. You joking or you being serious?
At least register to vote.
We register to vote too.
We voted.
Are you joking?
If you don't register to vote, you can't be on the jury.
Yeah, we voted, Joe. Everybody in here voted.
Yeah, different ways, but they all voted.
Everybody voted.
I think most of us voted.
Most of us.
Everybody didn't have a sticker.
What that mean?
Let's see.
They said that you voted.
Oh, that's like one of them things you gotta wear, or it means you ain't voted.
You didn't tell Miss Jeffries, no, I don't want a sticker. You go in there, you take the sticker.
That don't mean you put the sticker on your forehead when you got it.
But you got a sticker.
Anybody, you voted?
Hmm?
I think everybody who was registered to vote voted. The thing is also, y'all, not just the presidential election. We got to do every year these elections,
the locals,
midterms, the locals
are really important.
Everything.
But you know what? Too, even when that. I want to get more educated on that because I don't want to just go in there voting just to cast a vote on something I don't really understand. So I do want to get more educated on that. A lot of people just go in there and say, all right, well, I align with this party, so I'm just going to all the way down the line, vote this, vote that. And I think that's a little irresponsible too.
It is. It's what it's really what we accuse the Republican people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like I think it's the same.
Especially in smaller elections, I feel like, at least in my hometown, it wasn't necessarily Republicans locally and Democrats. One was good, one was bad. Like sometimes the Republican would have been cooler over there.
Candidate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I agree.
If you got locked up in this outfit,
see, we're approaching the 3 hours.
Now tell me, no, I want to hear this. I want to hear it because I want to hear what the outfit got to do with anything.
I don't know, yo. If you got locked up in this outfit,
what you did? What happened?
Let's say 30 of them step to you right on intake, surround you. Yo,
take that off.
No, you crip now. You crip now.
Crip dead.
Huh?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
How would you denounce it? Like, would you?
There's no denouncing. Now, if I go up to Rikers,
would you let these 30 people know that you're not?
Right, Rikers is heavily blood, so I would really have a problem up there. That's for sure. But it's not like there's no Crips up there.
So depending on,
and then I would just go Muslim.
So depending on how the jail is populated,
I just take my shahada.
It depends on what you would say.
This is gonna be that simple this time, or Viva la Puerto Rico. Some shit I gotta pick. At that point, you gotta pick.
You gotta learn some Spanish.
There we go. I'm gonna figure something out, but I ain't about to run.
Survival is the key.
Survival is the key in any situation.
Whatever it takes to survive.
Shit. Well, not whatever.
See,
not whatever.
Yeah, I was walking you down.
Whatever. Nah, you almost close, man. No, not whatever.
Hey, man. Joe, I want to congratulate you.
Congratulate who?
Joe Budden. Of the Joe Budden podcast.
What do you do?
Joe Budden Network. He made Jason Lee's Mount Rushmore of media personalities.
Wait. Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked?
That's the one, yeah.
Y'all good now? Okay.
No, he said. I think he implied that they're not really so good, but he disrespects. You know what I mean?
That's dope. That's
respects
dope.
the craft.
Shout out to Jason for being objective, as he always is. That's dope, man. Even if y'all got beef, he still was able to put you on his.
Yeah, they said his whatchamacallit was on fire the other day. His Gallo.
What?
They said the nigga Gallo was really, really good.
I heard great things about it. Yeah,
the
I wish I could have made it.
Who said it?
Mad people.
A bunch of people. What?
He said the shit was
You
dope.
know what? You're on his Mount Rushmore.
Who else is on the Mount Rushmore?
Charlemagne,
Okay.
Angie, and himself, of course, and you. 4
of media.
Yeah.
Okay. It's interesting.
Martinez.
They just be skipping over the other greats.
Like who?
Like Amani.
Wendy. Star.
A lot of people be having a bad taste in their mouth from Wendy, is what I'm learning. I love her. She's always going to be in my mouth.
Wendy should always be
Yeah.
on there. I know Howard is not really popular for the blacks, but gotta kind of respect.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, yeah, but you got to be a different type of black to get
Very
the,
few. I mean,
the
that's
shit that he was on. He was on bullshit.
Sway.
I don't know.
And this was, I guess, Mount Rushmore of modern media. To be clear, so maybe that's why.
Okay.
Howard and Wendy.
That's dope.
We're not included.
That makes sense.
You that motherfucking dark side of the '90s when they were talking about shock jocks and
that was
Comedy
cool.
Central. Yeah, Opie and Anthony shit.
That shit
bugging.
was crazy.
They were bugging.
That shit was a fucking movement.
Was that the joint? What's the comedian? He used to go in there often.
Yeah.
The one that passed. Great. Patrice.
Yeah,
he used to go in there often. He used to go in there and bug out.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
One of them, I forgot which one. How the fuck would? But I mean, it confirms thoughts.
Shit, Howard.
It just proves thoughts I have about Sirius in that building. And
Howard was up there doing blackface. What? Howard was bugging, and he was getting the N-word off under the guise of just saying it.
But at some point, it looked like he had a change of heart. I'm not saying you can never know what's truly in someone's heart. But
As he got
at
older,
some point, it looked like he was trying to make amends for a lot of the shit he did and is no longer on it like that. That is how it looked.
He tamed.
Opie and Anthony, and it's only one of them that I'm talking about. I just don't know which one. Homeboy was doubling and tripling down the whole way. Fuck you, blacks. Fuck niggers. Hate them. You got a problem. Suck a dick. He was a mess.
I remember.
He was so bad. I'm gonna go watch it again.
Get a refresher course.
No, for real, he was bad. He was bad. It's fucked up because Opie and Anthony, you want to say, hey, it's Opie, but then suck a dick. Fuck that
I never
show.
watched him.
Yeah, I remember
being
Howard Stern did My Niggas with DMX.
Yeah.
He like, my niggas.
Oh, no, they said that shit and never apologized for it. They just said that shit like,
I hate that.
yeah, he got that shit off easy.
You gotta apologize for shit. I remember Ted Danson even recently re-apologized.
He just did. That was dope.
You know, for when he wore the blackface at Whoopi Goldberg's thing.
And I like what he said about it too. Why he's saying it again today. He was like, if someone today went back and saw that moment then, and I didn't still feel comfortable addressing it today, it would look like I did not care about the effects of how it came off. Like, he's like, I know it came off wrong. I know no matter what I explained to you from what I was thinking back then, it wouldn't justify the image that you see today. I think that was dope.
It was Anthony, right?
Anthony's the racist.
Yeah, I thought so. He's a fucking piece of pure shit.
Yeah. All right, so you Mount Rushmore. Yeah, you gonna sit with Jason?
But you didn't need Jason to tell you. I mean,
of modern media? No,
that's what I'm saying.
No, but I thought he was doing an overall.
I mean, you'd be in my conversation.
Where would you put Joe?
I mean, below Charlemagne for sure.
Okay.
Then there's
3 other spots.
Then there's Jason
then
for sure.
Well, they're not really ranked on the Mount Rushmore. They're all the same. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying I'm not sure he'd make my Rushmore.
Because it's only 4.
There's only 4 spots. I mean, there's Charlemagne for sure.
You said that.
There's Jason for sure. Angie's to me.
She's not my- yeah, she
Angie's
is,
another
yeah.
status. Angie's status. She's like OG, but better than ever.
Jason's
Academics
for sure.
I mean, above Joe. I mean,
Constantine, what he's done.
Constantine, definitely.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Daddy
Kyle.
from the stop.
Oh shit.
I mean, this is an argument could be
elevation.
It's elevation. Listen, an argument could be cases could be made for people. I really like what some of these new streamers are doing, you know? How about you? I mean, yeah, I mean, he'd be in the conversation though.
I would put I definitely put Charlemagne.
I like Art of Dialogue.
Vlad.
I mean that's
gotta put Vlad in there.
They got him.
Dan's, come on, man.
True.
Come on, homeboy, I like it.
Big Bank.
Big Bank.
Oh, Bank is legend.
That's a fact.
I fuck with Bank. I love his interviews. And then you. So you'd be right there. You'd be in the mix.
So they just had to get a couple other mounts.
Yeah, right.
Rushmore, Biltmore.
Horrible Decisions. It's a couple. It's some people. What's up? You good?
Might be good.
I have a job.
Got some more good news.
You know, he
got some more good news,
pumped
yo.
fake last time. I ain't playing with
Come on,
him.
he got more good news.
No,
yo.
he pumped fake last time. Somebody somewhere put out the Daphne Joy, Puff, and some dude tape. I don't know which dude because they did it with too many dudes. I've seen every DJ Vlad interview with the dudes talking about it.
It's the Sly Diggler.
One of your partners?
I don't know.
He did say it like
I don't know.
You're not familiar with his work?
I'm not familiar with Mr. Diggler, but
one of his colleagues.
Mr. Diggler. Don't call him by
I'm just saying.
Mr. Diggler.
He did speak about having this video in possession before, so I'm assuming that this is the same guy.
Y'all, I watched it. Well, first I seen the clips.
I seen the clips. I couldn't find the full.
I seen the clips. I'm in Texas. My girl see me glued to my phone looking frustrated. She's like, what's wrong, baby? I'm like, I'm trying to find the fuck these niggas. I'm trying to see the whole, I got to get prepared for work. She find the shit in a matter of 2 seconds.
Yeah, just
Pull it up.
put it on the big screen.
Now I'm watching.
Fell asleep.
Now shit moving.
So I'm watching it. I ain't really thinking that this is about to be the most hilarious shit in the world.
But until.
And then it started. And this shit was the most hilarious shit I've ever seen in mind. There's such thing as knowing too much information.
Yeah.
This is one of those things. So I'm watching homeboy Diggler dude. What's his name? Diggler dude?
Sly.
Sly. Let's call him Sly.
Yeah, Sly. Please.
Let's call him Sly. Sly going to work on Daphne. Right? Big long dick ass nigga.
The meat review has begun.
Now we had the meat review. I don't even want to
lie.
hear that in my headphones.
I'm telling you, we're not pausing this episode.
Yeah, no, we
for
let it
this
go.
segment,
Yeah,
we
probably.
got to let it go.
Got to.
And
Stop doing this with your hands.
Yeah, please.
please. Listen, if y'all gonna be gay, then y'all can do it. But I felt like,
you the man. Go ahead.
So long dick ass nigga. Now I don't know about y'all, but I'm on record saying that huge dick nigga scared the shit out of me.
Hey Joe,
them niggas is. So she on the So she on the. She told me she taking like a champ, Daphne. She like, oh, bitch, I'm screaming more than her. I'm like, that's too much. That's too much. Whoa. But he's smooth with it. He just on some gentle shit. And then this bitch had the nerve to say something like, go harder. Man, I threw the phone. I almost ran. Go harder. What do you want to do? Kill you? So I thought that was going to be the only funny part.
Nope.
And then Puff get up and you see his arms and shit, but it's shiny. Like he got the baby oil on him. Listen,
yeah.
I ain't mad at him. Right, I can't really share.
I mean,
I can't really share too much about my knowledge about these types of parties because they say it's illegal now. You
don't want to incriminate yourself. You know
so
what
I can't really say that. But looking at it, right? This is the move.
Lubing yourself up to watch another nigga fuck is crazy.
Now that's crazy. I don't know nothing about that world. I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, that's wild.
But homeboy is lubed up and he get up and he like covering himself a little bit and he walked by. And I was like, oh.
What, see Puff like this?
Well, I thought the screen glitched.
Wow.
I thought my shit was buffering.
I mean,
maybe his shit was buffering.
Maybe his shit was buffering.
Someone was out there buffering.
Oh man.
And then my girl must have heard me say, oh shit. And I was like, I tried to shoot him some bail. I'm like, well, he probably just got a load off. He probably just finished. But nah. we rewound it. We brought it back. And somehow she got him to walk by slower this time.
Women are
and then it paused.
Oh shit.
Right
him
there.
off the toe.
It paused.
Y'all saw this, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta free him.
He been through enough. He can't be in jail going through.
He can't.
You gotta free him, yo.
Oh man.
You gotta let him out.
It explains a lot. Napoleon complex and such.
It explains any crime. I did it. I spent the whole 12 hours putting different crimes in there. All right, nigga, come in the bank. Hey, give me money, give it out right now. And you know that's his shit. You be like, all right, nigga, he's stressed,
a little frustrated.
He going through it.
Yeah.
He's having a hard time.
Some bread.
Dog, his shit.
Never hit the back of nothing.
It changed. Take that.
It changed everything. Yo, I immediately started.
That's so threatening.
Nothing is threatening about this little. So then I'm like, yo, dog,
Stupid, yo.
that kind of dick.
I don't like where the sentence is going.
You spent all that money on attorneys. And that was your dick. That your dick was the defense.
Your Honor.
Yo, I'm representing myself, butt ass. Are you saying that I was a deviant with this shit?
Yo,
Are you saying that I was somehow aggressive like this? He balled this shit up in his fist. For real, he got to whacking it and his whole fist. Is like,
Oh, you saw his hand.
balls too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that shit. I couldn't call him Puff no more.
Oh, shit.
I couldn't call him Puff
Daddy,
after this performance.
Daddy, Puff.
Yo, dog, all you had to do was defend yourself and show your dick. Everybody would have understood what was going on. Oh, man. Joe.
This is crazy.
Oh, you wait for us to say something?
Never.
Y'all can say something now.
I got nothing. I'm good.
That right there is not worth talking about. That
Damn.
part.
He don't got enough dick to talk about.
We keep that short.
Dog, of course I'm hiring big dick niggas to come in here and do this work. And he talking to him too. Hey, I can give her everything in the world, but I can't give her that. He said that. I got the clip if y'all want to hear it.
No, we heard
the clip. He said that shit. We heard it. Can't give her that.
That's
That
wild.
nigga was over there mesmerized.
Oh, damn.
Yo, the other nigga said, one of the other niggas that was on Vlad said that the nigga said, yo, dog, if God gave me that, nigga, I wouldn't even wear pants.
Stayed there.
Right.
And while you and I took a break, you actually showed me this video.
Yeah. So
I was not prepared.
The escort
for
dude
what I
got the
saw.
video in his phone because Puff
I was
grabbed the
not-
wrong
I was
phone.
not prepared.
He started trying
Because
to
as we're watching, and it's got you and the girl.
I get okay. So let me see.
His podcast must have messed you up.
Yes, apparently so. I guess I wonder why the other one. I guess because it's all. I guess
It's
because
not showing his face.
right.
His real life video. I mean, his live stream.
No, I'm on. Twitch share is unavailable for. What is share play? It's a stream unavailable.
But it's still playing on.
But it's still up though.
It's still playing on Twitter. That's why. Because I'm watching it. I was watching it on both to see how many people were live on the Twitter.
My bad, guys. Okay, thank you. I didn't know. Well, I wasn't watching. I got a phone call. I wasn't watching to see. I think the YouTube is back up. Let me see. I got a phone call. Yeah, YouTube is back up. I got a phone call about the thing I was talking about earlier. I didn't know it had switched to. Even though I heard them talking about Diddy, I thought it was still the guy's video that was playing. I don't know why I do that. But are y'all ready to watch Power? Have y'all seen Power? Do y'all care about Power? Because Power was good. My computer's all the way upstairs though. I don't know. I don't think I can add Twitch to this. Can I? Alright, let's put on Twitch. I'm gonna do Richie B-sides tonight. Cause y'all said the other one got too many commercials. I didn't watch Joe Budden's on Wednesday. I was trying to, but it didn't hold my attention. It was just flipped there. I don't even remember what they talked about. I know I'm ready for these fucking braids to come out. Even though they've been very, very convenient in terms of not doing my hair with me being lazy, but I can't wear them down because they're so raggedy. The hair is coming out because I didn't knot them, and the hair is kind of like too fake. It looks too fake. It doesn't match. If you can see right here, it doesn't match my complexion. Really, not complexion. The color. You can really see it, and it's like it just looks fake to me. I'm down to watch Power. So if you never watched it, I think this episode will be good for you to you could just watch it. I think this is the final season too. Hold on, I got a text. I wonder if YouTube gonna send me another strike. But even the person who put that up, was that, let me see. What video was that? Let me see who video was that. Cause Joe doesn't, they probably left my stream up because Joe doesn't, if you show a Patreon video, he will strike it, I think, or Ian or whatever, it gets stricken. Where's my history? Joe, no, this is some Joe Budden clips. I wonder how they get this. So when I took my copyright class, it says if you get permission from the creator, let's see, Joe Budden clips. Let me look at his page.
I'm ready to turn up with the team, man. Let's get it.
It's like all Joe Budden stuff. So maybe he has permission to. I think you gotta write to people. You two what? I think you gotta write. You gotta get. Whoa. Get some kind of permission from somebody. That's the only thing I could think of. I'm trying to finish my little piece of cigarette. You know my daddy's home. I can't smoke downstairs. Hey. But what else? I can't even talk loud down here. What else is even going on in the news right now? Put my little pizza in the oven. Child, I wish I could tell y'all. I really do, but I really can't. Not even on a private line, child. Turn the Wi-Fi off. I love white pizza, especially Newman's own. Yes. So we're gonna eat this. I gotta put it. How long does this take? 10 minutes. Put it directly on the oven rack. You love me too to the pizza and something else. It has ricotta. I really like white pizza with spinach. I just put a little bit more cheese on here. Usually I have some fresh mozzarella. See, like, put some of this. I like to shred my own cheese. This is all they had. And Tillamook is pretty good, but I don't like. Do y'all know with shredded cheese they put like cornstarch and other shit on there so it doesn't stick together? And I saw one of the cheeses. It said they put something in it so it doesn't mold. That's why our bread doesn't go bad anymore. That's why nothing goes bad. The milk don't even go bad anymore if you pay attention. Hey, Charlie. Yeah. Oh wait, I gotta brush the edges with oil or something. I don't want the edges to burn. Let it burn, let it burn, gotta let it burn. Hey, shorty. It's two different songs. So, Lexi, do you think your Knicks are going to win? At first, I was like, oh, I was watching the Knicks stuff, the fans be all excited. And then when they cut over to them dickheads acting all stupid, I was like, oh my God. Because I was like, oh, that's cute. Not being shady in the heat. Because you remember I said I was hating. I said, it's all time y'all get to feel what it feel like to win. And it really, all I hear is about everybody talking about how different the city is, how nice. Sorry, that was trifling. How nice everybody is. They speaking to each other. You know, New York, somebody will bump into you and keep it pushing. Even the people, the way they drive is crazy. That's why I had to drive. When me and my dad went to my sister's house, I had to drive because he slamming on the brakes and shit. The people are just crazy. Everybody was probably being nice, even on the expressway, letting people get over and stuff. But there's always a few bad apples that spoil the bunch. And most of the time, they don't even be from there. Like, you see all the celebrities, everybody talking about Taylor Swift. All the little celebrity girls that's coming in. I ain't hear them talking about Rihanna. She ain't from New York. Well, timer on my phone. Timer. 11 minutes. Start. Countdown. Did you do power yet?
No. Tomorrow.
It's a doozy. I'm not gonna say nothing else.
This is last season, right?
Yeah.
That means somebody.
First episode. First 5 minutes. You remember how it went off?
No, I remember.
Kanan was at his mom's house. He was mad. His girlfriend died. Got killed.
Oh, yeah.
She thought she did it.
Pulled the gun on, right?
Yeah, so it picks up right there.
You know Cannon ain't gonna die.
No.
You know Rock ain't gonna die.
Why not? Oh, the rapper. Not confirmed or denied.
Main characters.
This is the last season. Everybody can get it. They did that on, I don't know if you ever watched Euphoria.
I saw the end of that. Today.
Yeah, that was like, that was major. A couple people, Nate, this crazy ass, he died. I don't know if you know who Nate is.
No,
He was crazy. They all were.
crazy shit.
Yeah. And it opens up, they're in high school, and she's just doing all these drugs. Because her dad died of cancer as a kid, and she was like right there. And just goes from there. I don't know how it jumped from high school to all that shit they was doing, running drugs, and like that was like jump the shark. Well, one of the people committed suicide. One of the drug dealers from the first 2 seasons. Then the white girl, Sydney Sweeney, she did that jeans ad where she said my jeans are perfect or whatever she said. So the cast was all mad at her. I know it's her, and they said her and Zendaya that Zendaya didn't want to be anywhere near her. There was a lot of shit going on. So it ended like that. Hey, shorty. I'm a hustler, baby. We can right watch. Hey, oh, hey, hey. Yeah. Knicks in 5. What game is it on now? They won 4, so they just need one more game to win. Yo, I saw them throw an egg at a tall player. I forget his name. I was like, damn, why would y'all do that? But then when I saw how he mugged one of the other players, one of the New York Knicks, I think his name was Brunson, I said, y'all should have threw a whole thing of eggs at him. That's the kind of shit I'm here for. But y'all just beating up fans in the wild, just trying to get home. And if you're a San Antonio fan, why are you walking around here with that shit on? Come on now. This ain't Philly, that's New York. The police just standing there. You know, the Philadelphia police, they'll step in. I would sue the cops. I really would. If I was that boy that got beat up, I would put a lawsuit on the NYPD. Because y'all just stood there and watched that shit. Alright. Let me drop these links. Wait, let me end Twitter and start it over. Shit, I'm about to fuck this up. End it by accident again. Remove it. Because I want my Twitter stuff to be, when you click it, when I say watch party, I want you to be able to click it if you want to go back to it and just be able to watch it. You know what? I should start putting timestamps in the, well, that wouldn't help in the live chat. All right, so let me do. Where is the Twitch? Come on, Twitch. Bitch, Richie B-Sides, okay. I got 51 followers on Richie B-Sides. Hey, I could probably monetize over there too. Oh, it's just falling already. Put this in the chat. Okay, that is that. Oh shit, Lexi. My bad, Lexi. Sorry, I know you were on Twitter. It should be back up. Oh, I'm still sharing. Whoa, it says San Antonio Spurs canceling Knicks fan tickets for NBA Game Final 5. Oh shit, y'all can't even see. San Antonio Spurs canceling fans tickets. I don't blame them. And you know what? I ain't even the fuck mad at that. And it's TMZ reporting it, so I believe it. But you know what? No. Don't take that out on the paying fans. They paid to 9 times out of 10 people paying $9,000 and $10,000 for tickets. They ain't outside acting like monkeys. It's the people outside that don't have shit to lose, and can't get in the game. That's what y'all need to be going after. No, that's corny. That's the wrong answer. That ain't the answer. When is the game? Tomorrow? I think I done lost Lexi. What is this? Uh-oh, look at Kelly. We lose audio? How dare you, Tamik Mill? No, not you. Who is that? Your boyfriend? That's the one who bought you the teeth? Check her out. Is that boy the boy of the teeth? Looking like Simon. Is that Hold on. She can't even do it right. You don't even look right. You don't even look like you know the words. Who look good? Kelly? She will forever look like a cold. I don't care what she put on. Why can't I get this? Oh, come on. Alright. I want to zoom in on the man. Simon looking like that's probably the guy she hooked up, Shamia hooked her up with. She doesn't look like a clown. I'll give her that. She doesn't know the words. Who is this man behind Kelly? Y'all see him? Let me mute this. The Fox Theater. Is Meek performing? He look like Simon, don't he, y'all? He look real paranoid, too. Oh, Brittany. Bye, Kelly. Yeah, she doesn't look bad. Why are they canceling the tickets? No one gives a shit about basketball. First Spurs fans are scared. Oh shit, it's been 10 minutes already. Alright, let me go. Alright, YouTube, we will see y'all later. I dropped the links. Join us over there. He looks better than Simon. Maybe we'll come back. They canceling y'all people's tickets. We'll come back and look at it. Alright. Let me pull it up. My pizza is done. That was fast. Shit, I didn't even finish my cigarette. And that shit will burn. Alright, here we go. Alright, YouTube. We'll see you later. Should I delete this off YouTube since it got interrupted?